Hey everyone, so today I'm doing a review on the Marvel Legends Invisible Woman from the Fantastic Four Retro Wave. In the back shows the rest of the figures, a little brief bio. Anyway, we'll go ahead and get her opened up, check out the details and accessories. Alright, so first up, she comes with a pair of fisted hands, along with the translucent, kind of like her force field effect. And it just kind of looks like it slides into her open hands. Very interesting. Not sure why I said interesting. It's the same effect that we've gotten with the Walgreens Sue Storm, but mine's kind of, I don't know, the face sculpt on this one, I'm not too fond of it. It looks a little weird. She's got an extra piece of plastic hanging off her chin, so I'm going to have to take a X-Acto knife and shave that off. I don't think that does anything for the look. But overall, she just, I don't know, she kind of looks like, to me, it looks like, head on looks like an underbite. Correct me if I'm wrong, but maybe I'm just seeing things. It just looks a little funky. Her eyes are looking straight forward, which is nice. She just looks, I don't know. I feel like they could have done a better facial expression than this one. Otherwise, her hair looks good, just the blonde hair, but it's sculpted really nicely. And then coming on the 4 looks pretty decent. There's a little white speck on the bottom of the 4, and there's some blemishes on the side here where the white paint's just not quite thick enough, so the blue is showing through. Her neckline, though, let's see, looks good. Compared to Mr. Fantastic, it's got thick white paint. Looks good on the forearms, nice and clean. She's got the open hands. Continues with the blue, and then she's got the white belt. It matches up pretty well on the sides. And the white's nice and thick also, so it doesn't show any blue through. But she does tend to have a lot more of the extra plastic kind of hanging off the side, especially on this side. That kind of bothers me. And it continues with the blue on the legs and down to the white shoes, very classic. Anyway, go over the articulation. Head looks left and right. Definitely the hair is hindering a lot of the movement of up and down. Got ball joints in the shoulders, moves out, forward, back. Single jointed elbow with a swivel at the elbow. Wrist rotation, also a hinge at the wrist. Got the ball joint in the upper body, can rock around and side to side. Kicks up about that high. Get this thing back in focus for you. Upper thigh swivel, double jointed knees, no boot rotation, ankles move down, they move up, and nice ankle rockers, and pickles the bottom of her feet. So I'll go ahead and swap out, or I'll put the effect on her hands, and then see if I can get this plastic off her chin before it drives me nuts. Here she is holding effect, and that little extra skin hanging off her chin is now gone. It's cool how it gets a little blurry. I like that. I think that looks cool. But anyway, this is kind of how I stuck her hands in there. So they just kind of, all 4 fingers just kind of slide in there, and then the thumb kind of rests right there. So it actually looks really good on even on the inside, kind of showing the effect come out. Actually blends in pretty well. Very cool. All right, so I'll go ahead and show you guys how tall she is and get into some fun comparisons. All right, so Sue Storm stands about 6 inches tall. Here she is next to the older Hasbro Sue Storm from the Annihilus wave. Here she is next to the more recent Super Scroll Sue Storm wave, or Super Scroll wave, not just Sue Storm wave. I don't know what I'm talking about. And last, the Walgreens exclusive Sue Storm. I do not have any of the really fugly looking box set Toy Biz Sue Storm, sadly. One day if I see them super cheap, I will get them just to have for comparisons like this. But yeah, overall, I like the body of the figure. I just wish her head sculpt looked a little better. I don't know. That's just me. She's got a funny facial expression. I may pop one of the heads off the other more recent ones. But once I go ahead and do that, we'll just check out for fun how that looks. All right, back, and they're shifted a little bit. I tried the heads on these two do not fit well onto the ball peg of the ball peg's just a little bit wider than the ones on these. I thought for sure they'd be the same, but they're not for some reason, unless I maybe do a little more force. I just didn't want to break the figure. But anyway, overall, not a bad figure. Just like I said, the head sculpt's a little funky, or her facial expression more so than anything. But I do like the suit, so I feel torn that I'll probably end up displaying her for a while, and maybe think about something with the having to swap the heads later on. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think, or if you have a different Sue Storm that you like more. I know there's also the Fantastic Four Classic, which isn't a bad figure either, but it's just a very limited articulation. But anyway, enough of my rambling. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll talk to you later. Take care.